It'd be funny.
So funny.
It'd be funny.
Like Katie and McConnell playing in-depth poker, and McConnell's the point guy.
Shout out to the Pacers podcast.
Bang. Audio check.
Working well, yeah.
Okay.
Gotta do that classic mic check.
Mic checks out the way. We're back. Yo, ZTV, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? I hope we're feeling good about the Pacers now. You know, we beat the Pistons.
We beat the dog shit out of the Pistons. Yeah, we did.
I told Zay I was about to be in panic mode if we lost to the Pistons. Because, like, Haliburton's, not been shooting well. That's, like, fine. But if, like, all that's happening and we lose to the Pistons, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, if you're any team in the league, your number one goal, it's an unsaid goal, but it's a goal of everybody. Yeah. It's to not lose to the Pistons. The moment you start losing the Pistons, that's a litmus test. Are we a good team or not? So yeah, no, we won. We won good, which is, I think it's a good confidence booster for us.
I heard this guy talk. He was talking about NFL, but he said this one time that when you're the worst team in the league, the other teams play like a Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because they're like, I don't want to lose to the Pistons. Yeah, I'm like, we're gonna go hard this game.
It's funny, yeah. So now you always have to dig yourself out of the bigger hole because not only do you suck, but now people are playing like the Super Bowl. So like, there's no
best version of every team. You know, like if we're gonna play the best version of every team. Like we'd be maybe 500, like I mean, as of late, I don't know.
I'm cool with 500.
You want to hear some depressing news?
Well, we're the Pacers, so I mean, lay it down. It's nothing we can't handle.
I was talking to my brother and my cousin, our brother Rockets fans. All right, we have a group chat. We just talk about whatever. Mm-hmm. So we're talking about Pacers today, and I was like, saying something like, I'm like pretty sad. Haliburton's like been on a little cold lately. Not been doing good. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I like how. Oh, go ahead.
They were like, Jalen Green won Western Conference Player of the Month, and I was like, all right. So
no one cares about that at all.
Post All-Star, but what they have right now is post All-Star break. Yeah. Jalen Green is better than Haliburton. Like that's not even arguable, and like that's just not okay. Like something is a little off, but I think we'll be fine.
Post All-Star break, he's still not better at Haliburton. I mean, I don't believe. Okay, yeah, maybe in 30 days, but we're talking about a lifetime here. No, I see your point though.
So are you? How worried are you about Haliburton? Oh, it's not a big deal.
So look, here's the situation. Haliburton is in his probably, as he admitted, his worst shooting slump of his professional career.
I think he just said ever.
That's what he said ever. Yeah, so look,
podcast P, shout out.
Shout out. But look, here's the thing. All I believe that Haliburton needs is really just a little kick. We beat the shit out of the Pistons. The Pistons should be that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, so when you do that, and Haliburton, I don't know what he scored tonight. You know what he scored tonight? I saw him hooping. We watched a little bit of the game. He was hooping. He seemed to be having fun. I saw him hitting threes. That's the Haliburton of that now. You know what I mean? So listen. There's a lot of doom and gloom. If you look online on how our team's going and especially how Haliburton's doing after like a bad streak of games. Everybody's drawing up these drafts. All right, if we trade Haliburton for KD, we just need to get rid of Turner. We will not talk Haliburton. But people lose their shit if they see their guy. I mean, how many bad games has Harden had in a row? Harden,
even Steph Curry did.
And Steph Curry, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody. So
it's really not that many games.
It's not that many games.
Max, it's like 6 to 10.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and this could turn it into a whole nother conversation because I believe that he is in the shooting slump because he's still injured. I believe he will heal eventually and he'll get his groove back, but right now he's just not him. He knows if we miss any more games, there's a lot of money. There's more money than me and you or you could ever think about.
He's like
on the line.
Yeah, no. Even if his whole left foot was broke, you're for an extra 60 million. Yes, you're gonna go on the court. You're gonna try. I was telling my brother that earlier when I was on the phone with him. I was like, you're not gonna be able to skip games. He came back way too quick. I was like, and it's because this contract year. Tell me, so to get the Supermax, you know how it works? Supermax,
there's requirements.
Yeah, so one of the requirements is the year before you do it or the year you do it, you have to make all in, which is what how.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you made it the year before or the year after, it doesn't count. This particular year, he has to make all NBA.
Okay, so he has to go hard.
And it's even if the Pacers were we don't care. We want to just give you the money.
Yeah.
NBA is like, no. He has to make All NBA this year.
I think it's cool. It seems like a lot, but I think it's pretty cool that it's like, yo, you just can't be a bum. It's not an option to be a bum.
Yeah. No, for Supermax, you should have to be like that.
Yeah, you should be that guy. Yeah, I mean, how many Supermaxes?
Your Steph,
how many Supermaxes are actually in the league right now? It's funny. I never really thought about it.
There's
not many
players that have basically like the contract right now.
Yeah.
But like it goes away. Like I think Ant's one.
Right.
So like if he didn't make All NBA, like it goes away and they can only like regular max amount.
Right. Which is only the regular max. No, I understand now. Yeah. Only the most amount I can give you.
To have a superstar, and Haliburton is this. Everybody's freaking out. To have a superstar, I will pay whatever. Don't care.
It's not only the best move the Pacers could have made as an organization, but it was like the only move we could have made. Like honestly, it was honestly trading for Haliburton and building our team around him. You know what I mean?
Nobody was taking.
Let's look. Yeah, what were we gonna do 5 years ago? Or not 5 years ago? A couple years ago, the Dark Ages. Okay, these last like 2 years where there's so many players on our team, I don't even know what their names are. Honestly, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you watch the Pacers, not last year with Haliburton, but the year before that, it was Sabonis and friends. Who was playing?
So the other day when we were watching a Celtics game, and Brissett, Brissett was on their team and I saw him, and I remember our dark times were so bad. There's a time where I remember like thinking to him like, oh, dude, I think he's gonna be on the come up. You know?
I know. You paint these pictures in your head like, all right, if we just had if this is all we have, okay, Brissett, he's our 2. Okay, our 1, Turner. And who's our main guy, Turner? Okay, well now we're ceiling.
He's our man.
No, but anyway, I mean, let's go back a couple years. What would we have done if we're rebuild on the team? Are we going to put people around Sabonis? Is that the idea?
No,
it's pretty much
because we couldn't trade Turner for an all-star like that. You know what I'm saying? So because no team is going to give out like that guy as a player. They might give you the first round pick. We're not going to give you that guy for Turner. And like the Suns, or not the Suns, the Kings and Pacers both got that guy.
So the Pacers, we decided to trade, because when you blow up a team, as we have done basically multiple times these last handful of years, you had to make big decisions. So we had to decide really to trade away our biggest asset or to keep it and do other moves, which was Sabonis, which we ended up getting for Haliburton. Because what else would we have done, honestly? If we didn't trade, Sabonis was being traded.
This is all off the Paul George trade tree too.
Yeah.
Because I was literally just talking to my fiance yesterday. I was like, I remember when we traded Paul George for Victor Oladipo, Domantas Sabonis. I was pissed, dude. At the time, I didn't know who either of those guys.
Of course, no one did.
I said that like out loud. I was like, we traded Paul George for Victor Oladipo.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, like Victor Oladipo played at IU. He was like,
local guy.
I was like, oh, cool. It's like that was like cool for like a while. But
that's cool. But
those players, Sabonis has basically led to getting Haliburton. Well, directly, actually. Directly, very directly. Yeah, we picked up a lot of pieces off that trade.
No, but here's the thing. Here's how we didn't fuck up. We didn't go for a different player who's not been performing. We could have gone for, I don't even know an example, but like we went to the Kings bench and got a guy who was their backup point guard and said, we're about to build a team around you. We're just giving you Indy. How many? Let's think about it. That happens, but that's not like a regular. That's not a regular thing.
Making that move is like 100 Q like IQ because like at first when I saw that trade, I was mad.
Dude, I was a little upset
when I just saw it.
I love Sabonis.
Yeah, I saw words like Sabonis and like whoever for like Haliburton. I was like, who's Haliburton? And then I went on YouTube and like
I quickly found out he was cool.
And everybody else.
Dude. Vets were hyping it up like, this is like a sniper move.
Okay, all right, cool. Like,
that helps, and then also I didn't really know too much about Tyrese Haliburton. I don't think many people did. And then once I got acquainted with his game, just YouTubing, you go, oh, this kid has something. You know what I mean? So
the way he moves when he's like so tall and skinny, he almost looks like a mini Slim Reaper type of build.
Kinda, no, he moves quick and he's long with it. But we did good. We did good.
Something else I want to touch on. I'm gonna bring it way down to a sad note.
Oh no.
Our feelings on Benedict Mathugon now.
I mean, it's tough.
He leads our second unit, man.
He does. He played a very big role. I felt like not like I don't think he's like a. I don't know if he's a difference maker. He might be. I could be talked into it, but he is a difference maker. As in, it's going to hurt him not being there. But like, if we're going to go from like the first round to the second round, even if we go that far, if we're going to go from the play-in to the first round, is he going to be the reason we win the game or lost the game because he wasn't there? You know what I mean? Like, he makes a difference, but it's not like the end of the world. You know what I mean? And I'd rather him be there. I'd rather him be there.
Player?
Fifth? Who's the top four besides obviously Haliburton, Turner, Siakam?
That's what I'm saying. Is almost he has like a starters type of impact.
Well, so look, our big three. We're gonna start calling the big three. Is now Turner. Starting with Turner, Siakam, and Haliburton. That's our big three. All right. It's funny. Nate
Smith is just like a role player. He's
yeah.
Like that typical, like, he wants you to shoot threes.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, like, and he's like, he is still the number one field goal percentage in threes in like the league. So I mean, like, so like we've maximized him, and
we have.
Mather is still better than him. So I'd say Mather's almost like number 4.
Dude, honestly, what we have done with our bench guys and how we developed them so effectively in one season, it's honestly impressive. I think our
little bright spots.
So many bright spots. Because like really, genuinely, how many other teams have really the bench guys shined? You know who? Derek White is the only example I can really think of, and then dude from the Knicks with the headband. You know what I'm talking about? The guy who talked shit about on
Josh Hart.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Yeah. And what I'm thinking about benches too, most other benches, if they're good, they have like, oh, that guy who was like a starter 2 years ago. Yeah. Like, oh, that guy, like, he was an all-star like 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, you could have a bunch of young players and then TJ McConnell.
Yeah.
I can never give enough love to him. I can never give enough.
Bro, you know what? New topic, dude. Would we trade McConnell, or would we just give? We got like, cause look.
I don't think you could.
Well, here's the thing: the Suns actually were eyeballing for a second. And how could you look?
He'd be nice there. He'd be nice
there. But if you're McConnell, you're like, okay, he's like in a sweet spot with the Pacers, and you can go to impossible or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I think he's like a low key fan favorite, but he's also like he's important. But at the end of the day, it's not like if we lost McConnell and got like
also from McConnell's perspective, he's playing good. But like going to another place, you might not. So whereas like the Pacers,
it's a good point.
For like the Pacers,
it's a good point.
He can see himself like, I can probably be here in 3 years.
Yeah.
If he was on the Suns, he might be out of the league after the season. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, but the Suns are interesting because he could actually like. I feel like he could almost uniquely fit well up there. You know what I mean?
I think he could too.
You know what I mean? It'd be funny.
So funny.
It'd be funny.
Like KD and McConnell playing in them poker practice, and McConnell's the point guard. So tell me, McConnell doesn't have a chance of being an all-star.
Yeah.
That's his surrounding cast. Like,
that'd be funny.
He's gonna dunker at the center.
That'd be funny.
The best super team of all time.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I said it.
I don't know if we like just didn't pull the plug on that, or if like he just wasn't interested. I don't know. I don't know what his mind's. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I don't know. I just thought about that. I don't know. Would you want it? Would you trade? Because I feel like a lot of teams would use him as trade fodder. But I think he does play a pretty significant role in our team, honestly.
Yeah. No.
Not bigger than Matthew.
Yeah. I was gonna say not for this year, but you can't trade anyways at this time.
No. I wouldn't want to.
It really depends. Well, see, next year with Ben McMatherin, Nimhard, Ben Shepherd, Jarris Walker, like there's not and we're probably going to know for sure. There's not a lot of like space left in the final next year. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody's we're going to want to play. Like, like I love TJ, but at the end of the day, like I'd rather get Jay Watson.
Okay, well we talked about this. Well, would you rather keep? You had an argument defending starting McConnell over starting Nimhard, didn't that?
Whoa. First off, I back that down.
Okay, did you? Okay, I don't remember, but I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember
I did say that.
So I'm like, yo.
But I do think TJ McConnell's a starting point guard in this league. I do think that.
It's a conversation, but it's a tough one.
He is definitely better than starting point guard.
Name him.
First off, the Hawks. No. Oh, okay. Let me think.
Listen, honestly, name one.
Denver.
No way, dude.
Yes.
They just won a championship with their point guard. Why would McConnell?
Okay. True.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'd rather have McConnell than TJ or
TJ Warren.
No, not TJ Warren. Terry Rozier.
No.
I would.
No. You don't genuinely think.
Yeah, I genuinely think.
Terry Rozier? Scary Terry.
Yes, scary TJ, bro. If TJ
can't dunk, dude.
He was just good.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, he was.
No, Terry is actually that guy for real.
McConnell could actually be that. I swear, he's not like Haliburton, that guy, but it's Terry Rozier.
Dude, at the end of the day, I don't want to be that guy, but he's just not like he's just short. He's just not big enough for real. Like he's a defensive liability. He just is. What he does in offense is great.
Player like Terry Rozier.
I don't think that's true. I mean, we are better than the Heat. We're a better team to the championship. What was it? The conference. For real.
No, the conference champion.
Yeah. We're a better team right now. Our team is better than this.
Do I want to face them in the playoffs? No.
Not at all. Jimmy Butler is that guy.
We're better than them.
Yeah, we are better.
Speaking of the bench too, we are the number one scoring bench.
Yeah, and we've been like that.
Yeah, and it's like extra impressive because our guys are young. Ben Shepherd has been blossoming ever since the All-Star break.
Yeah,
blossoming like right before our eyes.
Yeah.
Jarris Walker, dude, we better be up by 50.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I don't know. I think I'm starting to believe what you were saying. Like there might be some secret about him that they don't want us to know. Because why is he? Why I was mad when Ben Shepherd was getting more playtime than Jaywalk. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why is our first round?
I've been okay with it because I trust Rick Carl enough that I think it's just a developmental thing. Like, because sometimes, I know he was a young player, and sometimes they're like, oh, we want to draft this guy because 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, might have like super skinny, like Giannis, for instance. He wasn't Giannis in the beginning,
Right.
But,
type shit.
Yeah.
Word. What's next? We got anything else?
That's really all I got.
I think the Haliburton slump will end.
Same.
I'm not worried about it. Look, it's clear what's happening. He's going to get the bag, and then he might. And then the playoffs are going to be in the air because he might overstretch himself to get this bag, and then gassed out, still injured for the playoffs, and then we just tank. Or he gets, he finishes enough. We make it in, and he's back. He's healthy. We hope. You know what I mean?
If playoffs started tomorrow, I feel good that Haliburton's going to come to play. Like, I don't think his slump's going to continue. No, I
depends who we play.
Haliburton always shows up when it, matters. And, in these games that matter but don't matter, he has been having a slump. But, when it comes to, it's a must. It's a statement. We might lose the Celtics, but if we're in, a close game with the Celtics and, throwing blows, Haliburton, all right, I'll hit that shot.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Here's something I don't want you to undervalue. For real. He's never been to the playoffs.
True.
That is
true.
Big experience just in the playoffs. That's why I say
for real, and kind of Turner. It's been 4 years.
Yeah. Turner fucking vacation in the playoffs. Now we're approaching the era in the Pacers where we're going to be a playoff team. You know what I mean? So it's time we got to act like it because we're not going to be first round sweeps. That's the old. We have probably,
or at least going to be competitive, and some teams are
Well, here's
Stockton and Haliburton, if they start clicking, it's going to be scary.
Yes, and I think next season is where we see big growth between them two specifically, and also the team development, and also Mathurin. But anyway,
you know who Haliburton and Siakam are? The better version of Oladipo Sabonis.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
It's hard to say better version when Sabonis is having a crazy season this season. You know what I mean? He's averaging a double-double. What you did with us,
One's an all-star, one's not.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, look, I didn't vote. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying anything past that.
No, right. But I think I don't know. What's up, man? I think we're good.
Well, one other thing I think we can talk about is playoffs. I'll at least touch on it a little bit.
Okay.
Right now, I'm going to give you 3 teams. You tell me who you want to play as well.
Bang.
Cavaliers, Bucks, Knicks.
Oh, that's funny. Knicks would be. Here's the thing. The team I want to play the most would be the Bucks because we have statistically the highest chance of beating them. We've beaten them 5 times to 1 this season.
Dude, what? That's the last team I want to face.
5 times to 1.
I know.
That means
the Bucks. It's Giannis.
You can't just say it off swag, dude. It is Giannis.
But Giannis, you can say it off.
But Giannis has.
You can't say that about Haliburton. Yet. You can say that about Giannis.
Okay, I stand by that, but I think my heart wants to see us play the Knicks because I hate Knicks. I'd love to see us. I'd love to see us, overcome that. But also, and I don't believe in the Knicks. But the Cavs, I'm also not that worried about the Cavs because they kind of made a late regular season jump to the high seed. they were hanging out in the 8 to 10 seed for a minute. You know what I mean? Or like 6 to 10 seed.
With the Cavs, Haliburton is better than Mitchell.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. And I think Jared Allen would dominate Turner, but with Siakam, I think they're at least canceled out. The two best players, I think Haliburton's better, and the other best player for them, I think, is kind of canceled out. Yeah. So like, I like that matchup. I think that's a W.
I like the way you broke that down.
It's like a backwards way to think about it.
It was, but it painted a picture. I understand it. Yeah, at that point, it just involves okay. Can the rest of the squad hoop?
I think they can because they don't have to be asked to do anything extra. Like Naismith, that's it.
Yeah,
that's like it. You don't gotta do anything else. You don't gotta get assist. You don't gotta rebound. You gotta hit the threes. Yeah. It's not like they're being overloaded. And then you got Nembhard's all right, mainly play defense.
Yeah.
Like we're in the playoffs, I'm not worried about. I don't want you taking a lot of shots. Play defense.
You're gonna play make when Haliburton's on the bench.
So everybody else has to do their one thing they're already really good at.
Yeah.
That's all they have to do. They don't got to.
Yes. Our biggest hurdle entering the playoffs is that we lack probably some of the most experience.
Yeah. And
I think that's just being a team that's regularly in the playoffs is it's an advantage. I saw something that said the Spurs have made 26 of the last 30 playoffs. They just haven't missed the playoffs.
Can't imagine.
Now look, they have a shitty team with a generational player on it, but that won't last for long. So once they start getting back in that zone, they're just going to be a playoff team again. And they're going to have dudes who have that experience. It's just, that's valuable. You know what I mean? We just lack that. I think we'll get there. And we have Siakam. Yeah. We have Turner.
Well, I will say, we have the first ever play-in playoff experience. Because,
it's true.
Because really with the tournament more so, because there's 4 games in a row where it's all right, we got to be about that business. Yeah. But the other 6 games, they halfway count because you're let's do a little more serious. It's not a big deal if we lose,
Yeah.
But still going 6-0.
Yeah.
And I think overall it's 9-1 or something like that.
Yeah. That's not bad.
We lost to LeBron because conspiracy. They wanted to end with a choke job.
Okay.
We all know that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
this is 10-4, 10 hat, whatever. Yeah.
10-4. So LeBron beats the Pacers trophy. That's what it's going to be called. Okay. All right.
No. We have 3 NBA championships. I don't
hear but LVP championship. LeBron beats Pacers.
No.
Again, I've seen it so many times.
No. All right. If that's the case, I'm calling his bubble ring the Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah. If you ever give me.
Yeah.
You ever give me crap.
All right. Fine. You had the asterisk ring. And
I know it'll get under your skin.
Yeah.
You act with it.
You're gonna hear it. You're gonna like it.
Good. Yeah.
No. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think we're good. We got a month less to the playoffs. 1 month into the playoffs. 1 month. Yeah. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Look forward to it. All right. Follow our Facebook page 3 Point Threat and see you all next time.
Yeah.